Hi, I'm Cindy Blanker and welcome to my channel. If you like this video, subscribe, like it, give it a thumbs up and send it to someone who might use it. As you might as well know from my first video, this is my new YouTube channel and we're going to talk about different things that can improve your life. And today I'm going to talk about email marketing. That's me. I sometimes make mistakes and I just leave it because we're all human. So in the last video, because every Monday we talk about business and work. In the last video, I was talking about starting your own business. And in this video, I'm going to talk about setting up a landing page. And why is that? In the previous video, when I talked about creating a product or a business, that you really have to think about, okay, is this something that the people want? And a great way to test this is by creating a landing page, an opt-in page, which basically means that people can sign up if they seem to be interested in the product or the service that you have. And let's say you want to start a cleaning company. Instead of buying all kind of cleaning materials and investing in so many things, you could first just build a page and say, hey, we're starting a new cleaning business. There will be a 50% discount if you sign up right now, just to stay informed. And you can just start promoting yourself, start promoting that business, and if it has a certain amount of people who show their interest, then it's time for you to take action and build that business. Now, of course, this doesn't guarantee you anything because anyone can sign up and not do anything about it, but at least it shows the interest. And like I said in the previous video, when you see that there are a lot of business in that area, there's a lot of competition, that usually means that there are a lot of people buying it. So unlike when you start something completely new that nobody knows about or nobody knows how to use it, that's a lot more difficult. And when you start a business, you want to be in a field or a niche that you know people will want to buy or will want to use. So all this terminology, I can't even speak right, all this terminology can be found on my website, cindyblanker.nl. There you can also join my SEEB club. It sounds like a party, which it is, but we work hard, play harder, and just have lots of fun doing it. But like I said, creating a landing page. So when you're creating a landing page, and a landing page is actually just a website, you don't even need a website for it. You just need an email marketing provider. And I will leave a link in the description, and I'll also leave a link to my website where you can learn how to do this. And believe me, it's super simple. If you can read and write, you can do this. And I will make a video for you how to do that with the email marketing provider I am using. And it's absolutely free to start. So that's a big yeah, that might help. So when you start, before you start this, there are a few things you have to really think about, because you might not want to use the email marketing service that I have down here. You might want to use another, but there's some things that you really have to think about before you just sign up at a MailChimp or GetResponse or any email marketing, and I will explain to you why. Before I go into that part, maybe email marketing or having a landing page is not important to you. Maybe you can do this with Facebook or with Instagram, but why I would not recommend that, why I would not recommend being dependent on Facebook or Instagram, if for some reason your account is being misused, you can lose all your data. And this has happened. I've had friends who had that happen. They made a post or someone hacked their account and was sending nude pictures around, and Facebook basically banned them and they had to prove that they didn't do it, and it takes a lot of time. And if you're starting a business, this can really be discouraging. So I would not be depending on free social media sites like that. It's something that helps. It's something that you use to get free traffic. So I would use YouTube, I would use Facebook, I would use Instagram, Pinterest, all of these things. You can use that Snapchat, TikTok. You can use all of that to gain interest. But to really build your business, to have a strong foundation, you do not want to lay all your data there, like your customers, the people who are interested. You want to have like an email marketing provider like the one I'm going to advise you. So let's get to that part. So when I'm talking about email marketing, it basically means when you sign up for, let's say, an Amazon, like you want to be updated on the newest products or discount, people sign up and they get a mail, sometimes every day, sometimes every week. Depending on what business you start, you set out how many emails you're going to send someone. Well, you have these sites, surface sites, well, surface, not really surface, but like Groupon. Groupon sends out emails every day. I find them annoying, very annoying. So I usually unsubscribe for the daily newsletter. But there are some people who really want to see what kind of daily deals they have because they just love buying. And when you have like a course that's going to deliver email every day, people, if they know it up front, they're not so, they don't worry about. But if they feel like they're being spammed, let's say I just want some information about, you know, this company, and they're going to send me emails every day, and it's not something you expect, then people can, you know, can put you on the blacklist, and that's a bad thing. You do not want to spam people. And that's why you have to really think about what email provider you're going to choose, because this is something not everybody tells you. They just tell you, oh, you just get an email, get this link. But I've done my research, and there are so many email marketing providers where you can get a free account, where you can get a low paying account, where you can what's easy to use or what's handy, what is cheap. But in some industries, some businesses, you cannot use those companies. For instance, let's say you're in network marketing or direct selling, and you're selling to people, or affiliate marketing. Now, network marketing is basically something like, how do you call it? Amway. Tupperware is actually kind of a direct selling too. It's not. It's also a little bit of network marketing. Let's say you want to start a newsletter for your customers, you know, to keep them updated. You are not allowed at certain companies. Affiliate marketing, the same. Let's say you want to send out affiliate links, and if you want to know what affiliates are, I will tell you more about that in another video, and else look at the description below. But let's say you're an affiliate and you want to promote other companies and then get paid for that. And you want to do that in a mail. Just say, hey, go to Amazon and buy this. There are email companies where you cannot do that. So before you sign up, go to all the registration, and before you you put your time and effort, sometimes even your money in it. Make sure that they don't ban you when it looks like you are doing affiliate marketing or network marketing, or you're about to spam people. You know, if you're planning on sending out emails every day, a lot of them consider it spam. And the email marketing provider I'm using is one of the best, and it's a long time, and they don't have these limitations, because you might want to start multiple businesses, and you might want to start a direct selling business here, and you might start a normal business here. But depending on what service you use, you have to know the rules. So in order to save you a lot of time and money, please watch what you're going to. My son just came in, so I had to run downstairs to open up for him. But as I was saying, you really have to think about what provider you want to use. And I will leave multiple email providers in the link and on my website, so you can, you know, figure out which one is best for you. And you can start for absolutely free. Well, when you start building your email marketing landing page, I will make a video on that too, so you can see how I do it, especially with the one that I'm using. It is super easy. But before you start building, it's great to start thinking about, how do I want a page to look? What is the setup going to be? So I'm going to show you or advise you on a few tips that I like to use, and that's called the AIDA method. Maybe you've heard of it. AIDA stands for attention, interest, desire, action. So you want to make sure that your layout, that your landing page is built in a certain way that will draw attention to people. Let's say the first headline, launching soon the biggest I don't know, launching the biggest holiday service in the world. Okay, like people will be like, what is that? What is a holiday service? So that's something that causes attention. Then you go to the interest. because that's what AIDA stands for. Interest, like you want to maybe have a beautiful picture that's, you know, that looks interesting, and then have some text that will, you know, really yeah, make them interested. Like, how would you feel to be on a tropical island every day with your family, with your friends, and you can just sipping on beaches, or maybe you want to go out skiing, and all of that for one price, for under $1,000 per month, per year. I'm just saying something. How would that make you feel to go on 2-3 holidays every year for one price? Oh, now I'm interested. You know, like what? I'm not sure if it's possible, but I'm interested, so I want to know more. So now you had the attention. Someone is interested. You're going to create a desire. So before and you can in between already have these sign up buttons, like, yes, I want to sign up, but in between you're going to have to build it this way. So now you have to create a desire, like they really want it, because already you caught their interest. So the desire could be, are you tired coming home from your work, having to work 11 months a year to get a 4-week holiday? How would you like it if you only had to work 6 months, because the rest of the year you could go on a holiday? Oh, and you start picture that for people. Wow, if I just only had to work 6 months, and 6 months of the year I could go on a holiday. How would you like to travel around the world, see more than you ever seen? How would you like to have discounts, you know, in that's higher than Groupon or any of these other services? Now you got my attention, interest, and I'm desiring that. Okay. And then you want people to take action. So at the end of the email, you will say, you want to know more. We are launching soon. We have limited free spaces. Sign up now and you will be informed. Bam. That's it. And I'm just coming up with stuff right now. And that's when I give my Q&As, usually on a weekly basis. Make sure you're in there so I can help you with your business or your product or your ideas on how you can market that. But that's it. That's basically something that you can do. Create a landing page, use the AIDA method, use color, check out Facebook, YouTube videos on how to build the best landing page. Look at what the competition is doing, and if they're good at it, I wouldn't say copy and paste. Copy what's right for you. Adjust it to your needs, to your taste, and then just bring that thing to the market and make sure that people want to be part of that, what you're offering. So I hope this video helped you into starting to create your own email marketing landing page. You don't even need a website. All you need is an email marketing service, and creating a website. If you're interested in that, I will do a video on that too, but this is an easy way to start, really. And within less than an hour, you can build this. One more big thing. I totally forgot. Oh my God, see, you forgot. This is important too. When you sign up for an email marketing company, you cannot use emails with extensions like Gmail, Live, Hotmail, Yahoo, all of these things, because you need to basically prove that you are the owner of the domain name. So the best thing to do, you should actually buy a domain name, and which is logical, because if you're going to start a business, you're going to have a name. So I will leave some links in the description where you can buy cheap domains. But let's say like my domain, cindyblanker.nl. So if I wanted to make an email, what I want people to be interested in, I would make info@cindyblanker.nl or contact cindyblanker.nl, and that's a legal email address, because the server the hosting company where you're going to buy that domain is going to give that to you, but it's going to register like where you live, just to prevent fraud. If anyone with a Gmail could make a landing page and maybe get people to pay for something and not ever receiving it, you know, there are already a lot of scams. So that's what they're trying to prevent. So you cannot start that with a Gmail. Plus, there are some email marketing providers where you can do that, but most of those emails will get banned they will go to the spam box, or they won't even get, they just get filtered out by Gmail or whatever server that customer is using. So I wouldn't waste my time going on, you know, these, you have, I would say some of them are quite sleazy products, because the intention is for people to be spammed, you know. So they have other rules, and you can start that with a Gmail, but most of them, no, you can't. You can't, because it's the rules and registration. So you have to get a domain name first. So that's a great way to look at the first video, like what's your name going to be, what is the product, and then you can start creating your own landing page. I hope this video was any help for you. I will see you the next time. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, like, send it to someone who might can use this. That was very bad English, but that's okay. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.